In the last video, I got my Sir pet, which was the last thing I needed to green log. I headed over to Yarma and got myself the Radiant Old Plate kit and a fully green log, and with the last item being the legs. After that, I was hunting for the Soul Wars pet, which I eventually got around 577 crates, and it was just before the Soul War crates were being nerfed in terms of the loot. And lastly, I did a bit of Slayer, got myself the Calphite Queen pet and the jar, which fully green logged too. Today's release of Delve. I've done some practice on the main and PB to like wave 7, but now I'm gonna focus my attempt on doing it on the iron just in case I spoon any uniques on the early wave, and I plan to camp Delve until it's fully green log, so we'll see how this goes. On wave 5, I've decided to claim my reward just to get the 2 collection logs out of the way, the Waste Stone and the Demon Tier, so we shouldn't get baited by any other collection logs other than the unique. So yeah, I don't think I'll be claiming on the early waves, but I'll just keep going as far as I can, so it may result less Demon Tiers but high chance in uniques overall.
Dude, finally got my first KC. Sheesh. Oh, that's a good feeling. I have to keep doing this until I can get some uniques.
Got myself a new PB, Delve level 12. Trying to get more consistent at getting to this point. Just doing early waves is a little boring, but just have to get through it.
Well, finally, wave 8. My first unique. Eye of Ayak. Gonna definitely claim this. And take this out. Just in case, yeah. First item 54 deep delve, total 863. Okay, let's go. Oh, I got the pet. I got the pet. Dom pet. Let's go. Alright, I'm actually happy now. Just 2 stuff left to go for the boots and the clot. Oh no, I got another staff. I thought I'd not get any dupe, but apparently not. Second dumper.
Elite clues were finally added to the Delve after a week or so this actually gives me a reason to now claim my rewards if I get them at lower Delve floors. And if we have a look at the clue tab, I have 139 done, so I basically need 11 more to get the major elite scroll case, so that'll let me stack up to 5 elite clues, so I'll slowly work towards that. Alright, I got my sort of 11 elite casket, so this should unlock me the 5 stackable elite clue, and yeah, we'll see what we get out of it, maybe get lucky or something. And there is the major elite scroll case, so I can now stack up to 5 elites, which is a pretty cool upgrade. After that disappointing super restore drop, I was like, you know what, I might as well just open these master casket, may get something.
Oh, I got the pet. What? Dude. Nah. What? Dude. My pet look, man. This is... I don't even know. I got the BA pet. I just got the Bloodhound, which is what? 246 clues? I've literally gotten all the rarest pets basically, excluding like the God Awards pet. This is actually insane. Pet 36 as well. Let me just have a look through. Yeah, we got Zilliana to get, Bandos, Free, Frill. Any other rare pets? Not really.
Took a little break from doing Delve, but I did get another black tourmaline core from Grotesque Guardian. Slowly getting that KC up, try and get the jar from this place. I've already got the pet from here, so yeah.
Oh, I got something. Let me see. Oh, I got the boots. Let's go, man. Hell yes. Claim that. Finally. This was... Oh, wave 9.
Combining all 3 boots onto the Vernic treads to give me the best in slot. No special animation or anything, but yeah, that's the best in slot boots for now.
Oh wait, I got something. This is Delve 3. It can't be a pet, so it's definitely an item. Oh, I got the gloves. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god. Freaking level 3. What the hell?
I've now fully green logged the Doom boss at almost 2,000 total delves, 237 deep delves as well. I'd say that's kind of respectable, but we can now move on from this place and grind something else.
That is huge. Animation actually looks pretty sick as well. First kill on task, we get an Armadillo helmet almost halfway to the pet rate as well. With this new glove as well, blood barraging these minions is being so much more quicker because you like splash less as well.
Got a second Armadillo helmet at 2468 KC.
Alright, there is a 2.5k KC halfway to the pet rate. One nice thing about what I'm doing right now is like near the end when I have about like 60 left on my task. Usually I get like 230 at the start, right? But like around 60 you can basically skip the timer. Usually it's like between 40 to 50 seconds you have to wait, but I calculate it out to use the rest of the tasks after you hit about 60 left, and then you can basically last long enough to use all these Aviantes up. Right, got myself 65 Grotesque Guardian as a task, and actually using the new boots here now, so this will work nicely with the full max melee and basically range here as well. Yeah, so actually nice that I have a use for hybriding with these boots. So yep, let me just get cracking. And one last thing, the Grotesque Garden KC is almost at 6k KC, which we should achieve with this task. So yep, let's get it.
Went slightly over the milestone, but we did surpass 6,000 KC at Grotesque Guardian. I was looking at other Slayer pets that I should be getting. Other than the Grotesque Guardian, I could be doing Skatizo and actually trying to get totems passively through Nectary or Dust Devil, but I have a few totems in the bank, so I'll see if I get lucky with getting the pet and the jaw, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Surprisingly, I didn't know that I didn't have Dark Totem unlocked with the collection log, so yeah, we got that covered now. 42 KC, got the Dark Claw unlocked, so just need a pet, the jar to green log this. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here, but hear me out. I've got an elite clue step that requires the farmer's straw hat. So whilst I'm here getting the points, I already know what I'm doing. So I'm considering of green logging this place. And to do that as well, I'm probably going to buy the can just to make it more easier. And yeah, we'll get the full outfit and a dupe straw hat, so we can just keep that in the stash unit.
I got myself, let's see if I got enough points off this. Yeah, we got enough points, so 727 I can get my minigame, was Tight Farm. I can get the full outfit, seed box, and enough points to get a dupe farmer straw hat, which I mainly came here for the elite clue step, but I went a bit overboard with getting this green locked whilst I was here kind of deal. Well, you know, never have to touch this again, but let's cash in with everything. Let's just buy everything once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the seed box.
which is 5. That's green log. And then enough points for a dupe straw hat to put in the stash unit. Another one of these. Nice. Okay. I mean, it's not something the clan would expect, but it's there. The game. Now that I've gotten everything, this is green log. Yep. Now that I've gotten everything, I'm gonna do my elite clue step, and then I kind of want to put a hold on doing the grotesque guardian grind, since apparently they're gonna make doing slay task more easier. By that I mean having each slay master having their own block list, or Turo skipping will be a lot more less annoying to do, things like that. So I guess I want to do a different grind, so I'm thinking camping Commander Zilliana until I get the pet. 814 KC as well, so I'm gonna just check in my bank if I've got like enough supply for a long-term stay in the God War dungeon, and using like the next bank to, you know, resupply and all that. This was the clue step I was talking about, farm a straw hat. I assume this is the only clue step that I was missing iron for, because this probably is new. Chasing play body 5, I can make that. Pyromancer robe, I've only got one of those, so I'll definitely just put that in the stash unit and then use something else whenever I'm gonna go back to Wintertod with the pet for that eventually. Yeah, so let me check. Do I have enough prayer pots? I don't know if that's gonna last long enough, and based off of like the supply Sora gives, I don't know if I just gain that back during the trip or not. So I assume divine range pot or range pot, whatever I take, is the limiting factor of the trip. Yeah, that should be the only thing that I may need to step out of the dungeon. I think I'll do a bit of grinding with the Renar seed and farm them out. Okay, the Sora grind can kind of begin now. I made a bit more bones to Peaches. I only had like sub 200 left, and I stocked up on more prey pots, almost 2k. Right, we are here at the Commander Zilliana. This is the setup I'm using. The only difference from the old setup is using Avernic Treads. I'm actually gonna try and maybe do the maze setup, see how that is, because being shredded like this is not enjoyable, and killing him one by one also isn't enjoyable. So I'm going to actually bank and gear up for the mage setup. Okay, take 2 using the mage setup this time. I'll see how long it'll take to clear all the minions as well. The little cheeky tactic to do later with using the kill count. Let me see the difference between this and Max Tebow. Well, that's a good first kill, and it's already roughly about 45 seconds to wait, so definitely feels like I don't need to touch the bones unless I get absolutely shredded somehow. But this feels very comfortable after 1 kill. We'll see if it's just a lucky kill or whatever. Fastest kill into what feels like the slowest kill I've seen so far. But I like how the consistency of just getting to full HP is without needing to touch stuff off the floor. Plus, you're technically saving more prayer by me being able to one-tick Prey Flick and just heal off any chip damage that might pass through. Plus, I got the Eldritch too, which will help with the prayer usage. Plus, and on top of that, I'm not using Thrall, so goes even more hard this setup. But yeah, let's see the KPH after a while. We did pass a milestone, 900 KC on 901 now. Right, after reassessing my situation with using Max Mage Sora, I do have a little problem where I'm using quite a lot of blood runes when I'm blood barraging minions and whatnot. So I want to spend like 40 mil just stocking up on blood runes, and on top of that I'll make sure that I have enough chaos runes to, you know, so that this is a 2-to-5 ratio for the shadow charges. So that'll be what, another 40 mil to balance it out with the soul rune. So that's what I'll do first, and then go back to Sora, and then I'll pretty much be sorted in terms of supply for a while. Yeah, prey pots are all good. I literally always gain back my potion, so that's, I don't think it will be ever an issue. But I'll make some money back as well, alching some of the rune items that you get as a drop. And other than that, I'll have to check how my blood rune tank over time, so we'll check that later on. Well, that's all the chaos runes bought. I kind of miscalculated the amount of cash I needed because I didn't subtract the amount of chaos runes I already had in my bank already, but there we go, 400 chaos runes, and we're pretty much ready to go back to Sara. Just gonna quickly do these hard clues so I'm back at 0 and get some more from the minions at Sara. And then we're officially ready to go back again for a long-term grind. You know how it is. There's 1000 KC with another God Sword Shard 1. Yeah. We're 1/5 of the way to the pet. Let's keep going. Here is an example kill of how I'm doing the Saradomin kill. I've adjusted the tile in a way to line up the minions more easily so that they're triple stacked when you're blood barraging, so you're hitting all 3 of them at the same time, making this a lot more quicker to kill them off quickly. So if you're ever in a position where you have a ton of Saradomin essence and you want to reset and kill the boss and repeating that process, then this is definitely going to help long term. So I had to leave the Sara trip because I'm basically out of blood runes and death runes mainly. So what I think I'll do is ditch the pouch, the divine rune pouch, and just bring my stack of death runes and blood runes so I can actually stay there even more longer. I've got about 1500 KC for Sara, and charges 9.2k, started around like I think what 14k or something like that, so obviously shadow isn't going to be running out first. Yeah, if I just bring my stack of runes, I should be able to stay there even more longer and not have to bank as often. Yeah, and as you can see, prey pots aren't actually an issue since you get way too much back. So with that being said, I think I'll be bringing a Kodai instead of the Eldritch, because I really don't need prayer since you get way too many prey pots and restores, and the Kodai can be more useful in terms of it being more accurate and being able to have a 15% chance of saving runes. So should be useful for me to bring that over Eldritch. Exploring will always be useful because it's always going to reset each day, and by the time I'm done with using the exploring, I'm done for the day usually. So this is so good to have, and it'll help me get back some of the money I spent on the runes itself as well. So yeah, let's get back to it. Oh, I got the pet! What the hell? That early? I need to get out of here. What do I quickly get? Let me get my... Get this? Let me... I actually just noticed it. Yeah, I didn't even have anything. 1.6k essence I even stacked up as well, so I could like cash it all up later. So free, mate, so free. Totally did not expect that. And the Liliana 1.4 KKC. Nice number to end off with all. I'm just happy there's no jar that goes with this as well. I'm thinking like, yeah, the RNG should just balance out at other places, but hopefully not like 20k KC dry at Cray, please. Right, update date today. I've been refunded 700 slab points due to block cost rebalancing and another 750 points due to cost rebalancing. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna just dip out of here because I'm gonna just do Grotesque Guardian grind and get the Zami on task and Aviantes. But let's see if I can actually go ahead and set this up real quick. Oh, a lot of people here, just here to block. Finally blocked everything that I wanted, so now I can actually start grinding Slayer again. There's 70 KC at Jad, 30 more KC if I do it on task, and we get the pet rate. What? Wait. Nah, wait. This is 1 in 12k. Dude, my luck has... Okay, I was gonna say my luck has been going insane, but it has been for a while now. Mine was early on, literally 2 days ago, and now I got this Wyvern Visi because I saw a friend of mine got his and I was like, damn, that looks pretty cool to get. Might as well do it while it's on task. Bro, I have not even killed that many. Can I see how many I've killed? I think I've only, like, if I'm being honest, it's probably only around like between 500 to 1000 kills in my lifetime I've killed these Fossil Island Wyvern. But this is crazy because it's 1 in 12k. Like, that's insane, mate. Now I guess I'll be putting Fossil Island on a block list. Not a block list. You can actually buy it for like 500 points or something. Let me see if the option's still there with the new changes. Yeah, that's crazy. 1 in 12k. It's basically I don't even know how good this is actually. I'm gonna make it and compare the stats. It's not best in slot, but it's obviously cool to have as a collection. It's like very rare to get. Yeah, there's an option somewhere. Unlock. Where is it? Stop. Yeah, this one here. Stop the Wyvern. Stops you getting Fossil Island Wyvern task without counting towards your block task limit. That's something I might try and get actually. Alright, making the Elemental Shield, which you apparently use this to combine it with the Wyvern Visi. Jark Dream, that's pretty rare. From Nightmare. But yeah, it says that some sort of apparatus on the Fossil Island will help you combine the two. So you basically just use a dig site amulet to Fossil Island, and then you use it on this, I think. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wyvern Visi. Actually looks quite cool. But definitely not really going to be using this anywhere. I don't think it has any use case for me since I have the arcane, but let me compare the stats. Get this, get where is it? Arcane. This has what? 2 magic damage and 15 plus attack bonus. 25, 5, yeah. What about the defense capability? Interestingly, minus 55 range. Yeah, it's not really going to be useful for anything, but it's a nice collection item for a clogger. Put this in my gear tab and we're chilling. Bro, nah. Not again. There's no... Okay.
I literally got an imbued heart from a cave crawl on my first one, and now I got it again. What? Dude, this is actually no way. This is happening today. I just got the wyvern Visi and an imbued heart off a cave crawl.
Got myself a 1 in 1k dragon pickaxe from doing KBD on a black dragon task. Pretty cool to see. Got myself a grotesque guardian task. I've also brought my stack of onyx bolts as well, just to see how many I can actually high alch in an hour whilst doing grotesque guardian. I find this boss to be very chill, that you can actually just high alch in between side hits and vegetable hits, blowpipes and whatnot. But yeah, we'll see how many I can get through. It's not going to be like full on being sweaty, not trying to miss any alch ticks, you know, at my own pace sort of. Yeah, that new shortcut as well that you saw earlier is so nice as well. Just have to bypass everything, and if I die I don't need to bring a nose peg just to get through the aberrant specters. And yeah, let's get cracking on this. I have let me show on the collection log 6,000 KC over little. 6,000. I think average is what, 7k ish to be greenlocked with this place, so kind of expecting it soon. Although I've been very lucky at other places recently with the Zilliana pet and you call it the wyvern Visi, which was actually mental. I can't believe I still just spooned both of those stuff on the same day as well. So I'm doing about like 3.6k alchs each task, which isn't actually that bad for myself. Another 15k onyx bolt on top of the stack I already had. They should be like literally all the onyx bolts I've got. Based off my calculations, this should take about 9 to 10 grotesque guardian tasks to get through, which equates to what, almost 2000 KC ish, which I would hope by then I'd get the jar as well. Also, I should actually show that this is worth 252 mil. So yeah, I just don't like going to the shop and selling stuff and even buying stuff. But the tourmaline core, one day this orange beam will be for the jar, and this is core number 11. We'll take that. Missed the elite crew, but there's 6.5k KC now. I had the motivation to now try and go for the black chin pet, so before I do that I want to grind out the Quetzin pet, because the task that you can get from the Hunter Guild can be chin and herbivore related, two pets which I don't have at the moment, so it'll be more efficient to try and grind that out first. And I'll need to get a few items before I start this grind, like the meat sack to store the meat that I get from hunting, and I need to sort out a block list so I get the fastest task to do at the Hunter Guild, and then I should be pretty much set. These 200 rumors done for the Hunter Guild. We've got 50 sacks again, and the only thing we're really missing is the boot and the pet. Yep. We're at 3 out of 4. Pet is 1 in 1k, so not really expecting the pet right now, but I guess here we go. Yep, there's the Guild Hunter boots, pretty much on rate I suppose, since one of them is 1 in 50. That's the full outfit, just need the pet now. I just got myself the rare Teku Salamander, which is 1 in 1k. Interesting. Okay, done this task, so we're now at 800 total rumors completed. Just quickly talk to the NPC, get the last sack that I needed, and Now we can start opening another 100. There's a pet. Oh, I'm done. I'm actually done. 200 KC more lucky. That's a nice one to get out of the way. Feels pretty good actually. That is pet number 38. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's one easy one done. I got Scurrius, which is easy, and Moxie. So I could get to 40 with that. The Arachnus as well. Probably now going to camp for Chinchompa pairs. Quickly show you this as well from the loot logger from Zero Rumors. This is the total loot. The kill log did a bit bugged out since I've opened it too quickly, but almost a 1.9k bird nest and a bunch of herbs. Pretty decent. And yeah, that's about it really. This is the setup I'm using to catch black chins. I'm using Staff of the Dead for the special attack to reduce melee damage and the magic defense help against freezes. Plan is that whenever a PKer attacks me, I'm gonna go down here to the Chaos Altar if I am TP'd still. There is the other option of going up and down this ladder here, but obviously it's not a guaranteed escape like the Chaos Altar. Yeah, I tried going in and out the RTO, which was a bit dicey, but I didn't know at the time the Chaos Altar was there that I could have used. So should be aware of that next time. I am now up to 2,000 chins, I think. Yeah, 2,000 chins. I keep getting hit by PKs like every 500 chins, which isn't the end of the world, but I've only got 5 max charges each day to teleport up there. So I'm already down to 2 right now. So yeah, if I'm going up there frequently, I'm gonna need to think of an alternative way to get there other than the max cape. There's a canoe, but obviously you have to go to Edgeville, use a canoe there. The Rev cave there. Let me see how many teleports I've got. Rev 263. I mean, yeah, that should be fine because assuming I get 500 chins per teleport, that's not actually that bad. Assuming I get 263 teleports every 500 chin, that comes out to be 131k black chins. Alright, I mean that's plenty of charges. I was thinking maybe I should use the obelisk in the POH if I had one, but my rev, I don't know, yeah, my rev is not the best. I've got 0 ancient crystal, and you need 4 to make the obelisk in the POH. Well, that's the micro efficiency as well there. Oh, should I do that? Nah, no, let me just do the chin. That's fine with the Rev Cave. Rev Cave teleports. Just saw this PK running up to me as I was killing the chins on my ult. Quickly switched to my iron. But I don't even know how I got scouted out, to be honest. Didn't even see anyone run past or anything. So I was doing a bit of exploring and happened to come across a place. So you teleport with the quest in and you go to where it says Castori. Once you land around here, you basically go about northeast from where I am. In one of the buildings, there is a dungeon that you can go down. If I can find that, about here, yeah, climb down here, and once you get down here, I just like happen to just coincidentally find this. Look at that, there's 4 chin spawns in a closed area, and they all just spawn here. Very good place, probably like the meta to catch imps with the magic box. But yeah, the magic box, if you don't know what it does, it can bank any items, and one charge can also just send a whole stack. So let's say I have 100 chins, I can just send all that in with one charge to the bank. in the wildy as well. I think you have to be under 30 wildy though to use it. So I'll be getting 100 of these and use 500 chins per charge, and that should be about 100k black chins worth of boxes, so should be good. There's the last imp caught by the magic box, so now I have 100 magic box to store the chins away. This should last long enough for the pet, but yeah, it's very easy to restock on these anyway if I don't. I got some good news and bad news. The bad news is I'm recording my ult that I was using to kill the chin if they were wandering too far. But the good news is I spooned the chin pet. As you can see, it's following my account. I'm gonna throw up a screenshot of me actually getting the collection log, but basically I got about 4k chins and I just got the pet, and yeah, I literally saved 100 hours or something for this pet, which is insane. Like already in this video, how many pets have we seen? 4 or 5 or something, and all those insane drops. Like what is going on? Really, this year has been insane, but I didn't expect to finish the chin pet already. I guess I'm going to now just focus on doing Slayer, get that Growth as Guardian, and any passive tasks like KBD, Jad, Zok, etc.
Alright, I got the mic on. Okay, 1.8k KC pretty much done with all the pretty much done all the skill count on tasks, slay tasks. And the good thing is, a lot of this is pet number 40. Pretty good. That's nice to not be able to do KBD anymore. What else do I need to do? I need to just focus on getting Test Garden done, bro. 7.1k KC. I'm now, I think, rank 25. Yeah, I should get the jaw any moment now. Expected completion is about 7k ish.
And this will be the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I think the next video will most likely be a bank video or one more progress before that. See you next time.